Now, if I zoom up on this, you can see there is an article already in place here, but it does need to be formatted to match the rest of the magazine. So what I'm going to do is double-click on the text frame just to highlight the type tool, and to begin with, I'll just highlight the very first paragraph of type here. Now, one of InDesign's coolest options is the control palette, which is at the very top of the screen and gives us access to almost all text formatting options that we need. If I come up here, you'll see there are two icons that give me access to the paragraph formatting, and then up here, the character formatting, and this is the first thing I want to do. So I'm going to change the typeface here from just Times to maybe something like Frutiger, and I'm just going to type in the first few letters of that font, and it will find it. If I hit return, it will now format the type to that typeface. I don't want to use a condensed version, so I'm just going to pull up all of the family options here, go down and choose the Roman version. Going to change the type size down to 10 point, and I'll leave the leading at around about 12. We're going to come over here to the kerning options as well. One of InDesign's most powerful typography features is its optical kerning. What that does is it actually analyzes the shape of every character inside of your type, regardless of size and font, and beautifully kerns them together very easily for you. So I'm going to go ahead and choose optical to make sure that's specified. I can also come down here and maybe open up the tracking just a little bit, maybe 10 thousandths of an M, just to increase the space. Now, I also want to remove the hyphenation in this article because it's just an introduction. I'm going to make it very quick and easy. Going to come across here to the paragraph formatting options, and then come across here to where it says hyphenate and simply turn off the checkbox, and that'll disable all of the hyphenation. Now, the next thing I want to do before I turn this into a style sheet is add some color to this. It's just currently black text, and I want to change that to gray. If I come down here to the swatches palette, you can see here it's telling us that the type is indeed filled with black. Now, I'll just scroll this down so we can see it a bit more clearly. If I look down through the list, you'll see there's a whole selection of swatches in here, both CMYK and spot color. And I'm just going to come down and choose Pantone Cool Gray. So it just changes this type to gray instead of black.